Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Farthest Frontier. Today's beverage is a very nice lemon tea. Very nice indeed. Welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, we got a couple of good tick marks actually. We managed to get some more housing and indeed them leveled up to homesteads. So we are now on almost the full requirement to get to a level 3 settlement. We also managed to buy in some iron, which means improved wells. So we've leveled those up. So that means more water storage and just generally just improvements there. We have more farming to be done, which we have done, I guess. Still working on this field, though, to get that fertility up and reduce that weed and rockiness level. We also have a windmill, so there's a miller that's stocking that, and hopefully we'll get this all working well. And, 220 flour produced in the last year. And, yeah, overall, happy with how we have progressed on. I am going to reduce the amount of people that are splitting firewood. Actually, do we need to do that? Yeah, perhaps. I don't think 750 firewood is strictly necessary, although we are going to get some more population, so maybe it is. Orchards are working. Geese are flying over. And in this episode, hopefully, I don't think we'll get the main town centre upgraded, but we'll look at doing something like that. All the wells should be upgraded. And we need more bricks to upgrade that medium garden. I think desirability is at least 30% across the board. No, that's only on 19 and that's on 24. But the rest of them are over 30%. And some of them are on even, that's 45. What do you need to get to the next level? 65! Well, we do need pottery, and we don't have any. So, shall we look at pottery? Let's have a quick look at that. So, resources, and we have a potter building. That requires clay. Clay we don't have, but we can get a clay pit. But it's all the way over here. That is not very good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell someone to scout in this corner. See what's around there. We have fish there. And if we do come over here, I think we'll have to get a temporary shelter. Stocked with food and supplies, allowing workers that are far from their residence to work long before returning home. Yeah, it's quite a way away, isn't it? We'll probably, I don't know if we're going to run a road down this way. We shall see. Oh, we actually ran out. We're out of wooden planks. Why? We've got loads of wood. It's just taken them a while to cut said planks. 172 produced in the last year. There's the clover. There's all the clovers. Clover across the board. This I'm going to alter the rotation a bit. Definitely want to produce rye. Baker's up and running. Oh, sorry, no, Baker is getting built. And what's our population? 11 seniors, 48 adults, 33 adolescents, 19 childrens, and 5 infants. Can't level up the fishing shack. There is 2 animal traps produced, which you need 1 carcass to get 60 meat, pelts, and tallow. Small carcasses. So can they fish then? It just says trap meat, trap game. It's small carcasses. Does it mean just like wildfowl of some kind? Perhaps. Boar carcasses that can harvest. Can this one? Yeah, they can do boar carcasses and general carcasses, whereas this one can do carcasses, boar, also produce animal traps and small carcasses. And what's the trap say? Sets the number of animal traps set up and maintained. Trapping small animals is good source for hides. Oh, and they've got loads of cheese in there as well. Yeah. I'm guessing. Oh, that's down to 4. Yeah, that's not. That's not over hunt over there. That would not be desirable. Getting rid of the wildlife. We should be able to store the gold now. It's being reduced right down. We have 288 stored, and we have 281 in trading post. So that's alright. All of these wells, I think all of them have been leveled up. I believe so. That's fine. We're harvesting, idling and able to work. Yeah, it's not the right season for it. Some hazelnuts there. There's an iron. I know there's been requests to go for iron. Got 19 labourers, we could. But I think I'm best focused on pottery. There's that search over there. There is a shoal of fish. I think what we can do then is... do we want to order it now? Let's get a temporary shelter up and running. And then we'll build the stuff around it. So we'll get a fishing hut over there. That should be fine. And then we'll get a clay pit and we'll probably produce some lovely pottery. Would be nice. Predator sighted, and didn't really need to commentate too much on that because they're dead. That was exceptionally good of our lookout tower. That was brilliant. You can upgrade these as well if we're at tier... I need a barracks. If we had a barracks, we could go to tier 3. We haven't got a barracks. We could certainly get one, but it requires gold upkeep. Yeah. Oh, there's all those. Went through. The baker will require wood as well. One. And what's pottery... Armory, charcoal kiln, soap, candle shop, weaver, potter. Requires clay, wood, firewood should I say. Produces pots. So they can fire some pots, but is it just a class as a luxury? Anyway, we have a bakery now. She's excellent. Making lots of flour. And there's our granary as well. Above ground structure for the storage of wheat and other grains. Granary also makes it difficult for rats and other pests to steal food. Fine. So we have a bakery now. So that's another type of food. Hopefully it will last quite a bit. Lots of eggs just being dropped on the ground there. Oh, there's loads of birds' nests right in the middle of the right in the middle of the road. Some food. Wow, loads of fruit just gets spoilt immediately. This is a shame. There's loads of iron as well, but again, we're not really trading in that. What I do want to do is go around and see. Yep, they're making candles fine. Unable to work clothing, but surely we'll get that. Yeah, next year. We'll get that. I think I'm going to alter the rotation of that slightly. There's heavy snow. Extremely cold temperature, light breeze. I'm still making soap, still making shoes, still tanning hides. We've got the hide, the leather, the pelt, should I say, which was the main concern, really. Heavy tools on 100%, so I need a full year of going through with that. So hopefully you don't use heavy tools, like you don't go through them really quickly, which is obviously not that desirable. And that is frozen over. That's a frozen lake, if ever we've seen one. There's some... Oh, they've already built over here. There is the temporary shelter. It can only have 4 people. That's curious. Anyway, clay pit. Clay pit can go... I'm going to have to get rid of some rock. Clay pit can go there. And food. Smokehouse, no. Fishing shack. Fishing shack can go in... there. And I guess we'll build a road. Like that. Perfect. Take a while for them to do that, but they'll get on with it. Sure, we can't upgrade the roads. That's been changed to tier 3. That'll give us clay, which will then allow for pottery. And I guess Speaking of that, we might as well place it. Resources. Candle shop. Weaver. Soap. Potter building. There we go. We have decomposting going on here. I wonder how long it'll take to when we need a second compost yard. I don't know when that would be. So there's that cycle finished there. And what I want to do is remove that and remove that. Peas work clover. And it would be clover flax. Over here, similar thing. Have it as clover rye. Let's say that we will be eventually altering these fields, so we get a little bit of everything. Do we need a fifth field? It would be desirable. There's loads of deicide here though. If I build the field there, would displace them? Oh, there's an animal trap there. I don't know, would it displace them? It's a possibility. What's the... If you look at food then, what is the... Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, because it's not that... It's not that good in terms of the... fertility. So we could just build one around here. Could have it like 8 by 10. Yeah, let's get it built. We have the people. 17 labourers, although a lot of them... That'll go down considerably when we've got this, and the farm, and this built. Building's on fire. We have a building on fire. There it is. A homestead. Now with free heating. Lots of the villagers rushing for water and heading over here. I'm not concerned because there's ample supply of water. The people that are concerned are the ones who are currently homeless. No, they're not homeless now. Ooh, a new travelling merchant has arrived. Hello! Bell to the peddler. Buying stone. You can have all the stone you want. Sell. Trading in baskets both ways. Buying shoes and soaps and woods. Selling clothing and... Selling in many things. Oh, bricks. They are selling bricks. That is good. We'll buy some bricks off them. I want more than that, actually. Transfer gold. Trade a bit more. Put a bit more to the trading post. And I'll buy all the bricks that I can. We're on 5 bricks. Although, hang on. What should be obvious, actually, is... Furniture, brewery, foundry, blacksmiths, brickyard. Okay, fair enough, doesn't matter. I'm going to say, we've got clay, we can make bricks now, but we can't because we need tier 3 to get it, which we're not at. And even then, tier 3, we will need charcoal or coal. I've not, as far as I can recall, seen coal anywhere on the map, which means charcoal, which means even more work. I said I haven't seen coal. Have I not? Don't know. Don't know. We got more than enough wood anyway, so I'm not really too concerned with that one. So hopefully that gold has been transferred. It is being transferred. Idling and able to work. Should have been transferred already. Anyway, let's go for bricks, and I'll buy all the bricks that I can. That's about right. Buy and transfer. We've got 61 brick. So there's probably a good number of things we can make. Storage and vault. Vault requires iron, actually. The only place I can really place a vault is around here. Behind the food. Yeah, why not? We'll place one. Probably a decent place for it as well, because it's quite near the middle, and I think we'll be able to defend it from this place. Or not. 7 food, 2 will be lost in 12 months. I'm just hoping that we get decent crops. Oh no. Nope. It's all going to be clover, then cabbages, and then wheat. Oh, actually, yeah, we're fine. Are we producing bread, though? Yes, we are. Producing bread. 24 bread. Let's have a quick look, then, at our food bread. Wow. Gained this year 240, lost this year 22. That's a big level of spoilage. Another trader, Atka the Iron Clan. Are they going to be carrying iron again? Do they have iron? They have tools, which we don't have, I don't think. But they are selling iron and heavy tooling. Okay, good. Transfer items. I have the 122 clothes. I'm going to transfer over 102 apparently. No. 100 clothing. And some shoes. Confirm all of that. And I'll sell that to them. They're buying and selling iron ore. This guy. This guy's selling clothing at 15. And they're buying it at 20. Ah! Brokerage, is it? I don't know how many they want. But they're going to get a lot of clothing. Just waiting for them to come and stock this, which I can see them running over now. There's the shoes. So we'll sell all those. And while we're on, we'll go for buying clothing. So, buy in stock. Go to this trader. Go to sell items. Once again. Buy in stock. And is this making me money? Sell. Yep. This is exploitive. Buy in stock. They're still wanting it. Oh. They're out of gold. No. Sell. They're out of gold. Right, okay. So I've got I've got even more clothing. Yeah, I should have kept an eye on their inventory. Their gold. Okay, fair enough. I mean, what can I buy off them? Well, obviously I can buy that. I can buy tooling off them because I've been wanting to buy some. So, buy and transfer. They now got more gold, so they can buy, say, sell to them more of that. It's just, it's just trading here, and then I know they're selling it. Buy and transfer items. I know they're selling this at a inflated price, the iron, but we don't really have much choice. There we go. I keep selling this clothing. There we go. And I'll buy... Do you want to buy tooling? Keep buying tools off them. Buy and transfer. And... sell more clothing. I hope we're getting what we want. This guy's buying and selling also stones at a reduced price. And they're flogging stones at a reduced price. There's no money to be made there. Strangely, they are buying iron ore. And indeed selling it. Do I want to sell this guy loads of bricks as well? 500. We've got loads of stone. I'll transfer some over. I'm actually going to put another person on that slot. I guess keep buying some iron. And we'll keep trading over that clothing. welcome to the trading episode. We'll get some heavy tooling as well. Buy and transfer. And sell some more. Selling smoked fish. There's some more tools. Buy and transfer. And then sell the last remaining bit of clothing. And there's probably more to do, but quite frankly, we've already spent far too long in that menu, for my liking. So, this field is getting worked on. It is unlikely it'll be built by the time the end of the year comes round, but one can only hope. We are producing bread. Let me just double check on bread. So, out of interest, I wish it told me the how long it takes for this to perish. Let's have a look here then. So we have protein produced, say, scurvy. Sorry, not producing scurvy. Well, technically we are producing scurvy, but we're trying to avoid it, and we do have fruits. Protein then produced about 4,250, consumed just under 3,500, so that's actually okay. Very little spoiled. Grain, some of it is spoiled, but we've only started producing grain. It's just, it is bread. There you go. We've only just started producing it, so we'll see what that's like. Vegetables, we've actually spoiled more than we've produced. How? Oh no, because it's overwintered, I'm guessing. Fruit and dairy. Wow, we've consumed loads of dairy, but that's going to go right off because now we don't have any. That was traded. Fair enough. So we're going to get cabbages here. We're going to get some rye. We're going to get just work. This is just work here, that crop field, and then another one there. How are we for workers? We're at 11 people labouring, and the rest's just work, including 18 farmers. A building is on fire. Yep, can confirm the smokehouse is on fire. They have probably overdone that somewhat. Eight people want to head to the village. Accept them. It's not going to be too much of a problem. It's got a housing, shelter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here then, we have got the fishing shack. These are temporary shelter. And we've got almost the clay pit. Do we need more wagons is the question. Oh no, it's waiting for a task. Halt is waiting for a task, so we don't need more wagons. We do have 2 people on it. One's driving wagon and one waiting for a task. I think 1 wagon shop is acceptable. The fire's been put out. Bit of durability loss, but they'll get there. Plants are being... fruit trees, should I say, have been harvested, so that's good as well. Anything else we want to trade, really? No, fine, I think. Selling stone, but we're transferring stone over to sell to somebody else. 400 wood, 884 firewood, 34 wooden planks. That's that 2 with scurvy now. Just the 1. How are we doing for animals? 8 there and 7 there. We'll toggle on. Another hunter. They are seeking weapons, yes. I do think another saw pit would be good. Basket shop, Fletcher building. Oh, there's our potter. Currently making pottery. Because we do have clay that we've bought previously. So, 2 people are making pots. So, Fletcher no, saw pit. Maybe another saw pit? Maybe. I don't really want to put it back here because it's going to crush some of the other stuff. Can we just put it in here somewhere? It doesn't have access to roads, but it can fit in there. Yes, housing shortage. Yes, very much aware. I will prioritise at least a couple of these houses. At least we've got Sada here, who's able to fish. Oh, there's more fish there as well. If we need more fish, we know where to go. I was going to say, only 40 odd produced fish. No, it's not. It's 332 smoked fish. And barrels, we've never seen anyone trading. I'm going to assume that the traders, they must be set. Because I think we've only seen a couple of traders. 2 or 3, maybe, different types. Oh, hang on, here's our clay pit. And there we go. We have a clay pit. Gathering ore. It says ore. It's a clay deposit. And a villager cured of scurvy. Good. Have an orange. Go and eat your orange. So, maybe put a couple more people on that. We're on 12 labourers. I'll see what we produce in a year. I'm hoping it'll be alright. How's the traps there? Animal trap. There it is. There's a deer walking towards it. There's a lot of deer hanging around. Specifically inside trees. And it's there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I was going to say, did they just walk straight over that? I want a refund on that trap. And there we go for the housing. Housing's in. It will require increased desirability. Let's have a quick look at that. Decorations. A well over this side, I think, is probably the way to go. Resources. And then a well. Which I'll place in... just back here, I think. And we'll upgrade it straight away to the next level. Oh, hang on. We can upgrade markets now. 50 brick, 250 gold ingots and planks. It will have additional workers, additional income, a larger work area, and increased desirability. Click. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. And more wood planks, please. I guess we're really down on labourers, though. Oh, it's still 11. Still fine. Okay. Now I'm going to move this work area to there. So we're on 124 villages, maximum 132. We are... am I able to upgrade that? 50. I've just ordered it there. No, I don't think we would. We can't make any more bricks. But increased work area for that one, for the market square. It's going to take a lot to upgrade it, but we'll get there in the end. There's that well, which I will immediately upgrade. And I think we will put a... oh, stricken with fractured bone. I think we'll put a... what was that I was trying to build? Medium garden, was it? Put that in there. Excellent. We can upgrade that if necessary. Alright, I think we're going to leave it there for now. That has been a bit of Farthest Frontier. Yeah, I think we're hopefully doing... feels like we're doing quite well. Food is always the perilous thing in this game. And the storage of it. Oh, there's our vault as well now. Which is where you store weapons, crude weapons, heavy weapons, shields, armors of different types, gold ingots. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Yeah, happy with the progress. We've got a lot more population. We finally extended over here, where we're getting some fish. Lots of travel time though, which is a shame. Got clear pit. But I think we're doing alright. This field as well is getting worked on. Everything else, making candles, yes. Can't get clothing, but this is ready to be harvested, so we'll get that then. We are baking. Do we need more bakers? No, because we are completely out of... Obviously we're completely out, but is that the case? More people working there. It says idle yet. Stocking shelter unable to work. Once that's in, it should be fine. But I definitely think another baker. Alright. Could leave it there for now. It's been a bit of Farthest Frontier. Happy with progress. Still fun. Still fairly chill. And hopefully next episode, if nothing else, we can get close to that 150 population and the other stuff to get Tier 3 Town Centre. Hope you have enjoyed the episode. As always, comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.